How's everybody doing? I just want to let you know I want to talk about miracles all around you. There are miracles happening. Just breathing in and out is a miracle. Such a miracle, all right? It's good to hear stories about these miracles so it reminds you of how blessed you are. Um, if you can, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to send any donations, my cash app is Elon Musk 12345. It's under Have a Heart. Again, it's Elon Musk 12345. Have a heart. Even if you send $1, I'm appreciative. I got people that send me $1 every now and then. I'm grateful for that. It helps me continue to realize that people want to hear stuff like this because the internet is so much negativity. It's good when somebody's taking their time and just bringing up great topics, positive topics. It warms your soul. Even the 50 cents I appreciate a penny. I'm so grateful for that. But let's get back to the miracles. Miracles all around you. You are a miracle. I remember being in the womb and you had your brothers and sisters go left and you went right. That's a miracle. That's better than winning the lottery. It really is. It feels so good to hear miracles to remind us how blessed we are in this wicked system. We're still blessed, surrounded by so many blessings and so many good people out there in the world. I used to think if I ever was president, which I would never want to be, the first thing I would do is go after the media and make it illegal to keep putting negative stories out without, if you say 5 negative stories, then give me 5 positive stories. It'd be a law. You cannot give me a negative story without giving me a positive story. The yin and the yang. And it just reminds me. It reminds me of why we're here. We're here to remind folk how beautiful, blessed we are. Came here with an umbilical cord. They cut it, and now you worry sometimes. Hands start sweating. You don't know if you're gonna pay your rent. Sometimes you don't know if you're gonna eat. You've always been taken care of because you are a miracle. And when you realize you're a miracle, you can actually help other people. So again, I'm so grateful for this channel. I'm so grateful for the people that subscribe. I'm so grateful for the people that even send a penny. I'm so grateful. It just lets me know we're on the same page. I just want to say thank you for that. All right, let's get to it. These are 5 real miracles caught on tape. I might pause it if they start doing music, copyrights and all that stuff. But thank you again, guys. I really do appreciate you. Every last one of you.
There are many atheists and rationalists in the world who question the very existence of a higher power called God. At the other end of the spectrum, there are those who are religious to the point of attributing every mundane event as an act of God. The universe and our world remain a complex mystery
Beautiful. Such a beautiful picture.
where you cannot easily explain everything that happens around us. At times, our experiences force us to wonder whether miracles happen in real life, and when these miraculous events get captured on camera, it even questions the beliefs of those who only swear by science. So without further ado, let's look at 5 such cases. Now look at this video that captures a horrific accident, in which the odds of survival of the individuals concerned would be close to 0. A grandmother and her 5-year-old grandson get caught in an accident
Wow.
between a speeding car and a parked car. As one can see in the video captured in a street CCTV camera, the woman and the boy are walking slowly on the snowy road.
Oh yeah, one more thing. This is for educational purposes, and the videos are from credit Sky News. Thank you, Sky News.
When the recklessly driven car comes in a wrong lane and collides with a parked white car. The sheer speed of the oncoming vehicle sends the parked car hurtling backwards, straight towards the startled duo. Before the two could even react to what was happening around them, the car hits them and flattens them on the road and runs over them. It is nothing short of a miracle that they not only survived this accident, but both got away with very minor injuries. Jennifer Griesbeck was driving home in Springville, Utah in March 2015 with her 18-month-old daughter when she seems to have hit a cement barrier and crashed into the river. The car was not visible from the roadway for 14 hours and was discovered the next day by a fisherman. He mentioned to the police that he saw an arm through the window, and Officer Tyler Beddoes of the police department and his men jumped in to check for any survivors. They saw a woman in the front seat, and all of them heard her say, "Help me, we are in here." The voice motivated them to push harder, as they hoped to save somebody. When they finally pulled the car up, they found that the woman was long dead, and her infant was alive but unconscious, hanging upside down from her car seat. The officers had no explanation.
You gotta love how the universe protects our children. And I know there's not a lot of negative stories out there about children, unfortunately. But we don't get enough positive stories. So I'm gonna continue to do positive stories over here. Starting today, I'm gonna create this channel for only positive stories.
Explanation for the mysterious voice that appeared to come from inside the car. Beddoes says he would not have believed had the others in his team also not heard it. You can hear this voice in this video clip.
Eric, get over here, Beddoes. We're helping, we're coming.
The fact that the infant survived 14 hours in chilling water suspended upside down is also a miracle in itself. This event happened in Pueblo, Colorado in 2010, when torrential rain and thunderstorms led to flash flooding, wreaking havoc in the small town. With water levels rising rapidly, residents struggled to navigate on familiar roads. Charlene Darrera soon found herself in a nightmarish predicament when her SUV vehicle started to submerge in the rising waters. What's worse, even if she were to get out of the car, she had little hope, as she did not know how to swim. As can be seen in this video, a group of bystanders tried to help the hapless woman, but they seemed to be unable to break through the reinforced glass of the vehicle, and the vehicle finally gets submerged. Howard Absetz, one of the Samaritans, still kept trying and seemed to grasp a hand from under the window, and Charlene finally made it up. What was shocking was the fact that when her car was finally towed up from the water, all 4 windows were tightly closed. Or whether one of them opened briefly to let her out and closed back, no one knows. I guess she was ordained to survive this ordeal. This video captures that spine-chilling paranormal event when a balloon consoles a grieving mother who has just lost her 7-year-old son. This happened in the Philippines in September 2015. The inconsolable mother appears to be sitting on a bench during a condolence meet after the death of her son when this happened. In fact, there are 2 videos of the incident. In the first one, the boy's coffin is covered and decked with white flowers and balloons. In the second video, one of the balloons starts moving without any apparent help and moves through the room and goes towards the grieving mother, as if it has a life of its own. The balloon seems to caress her, and she in turn pulls it towards her as if she were hugging it and regains her composure. Obviously, this could well be a mere random coincidence, but family members insist that the spirit of the boy made this last attempt to comfort his mother before moving to the other world. 14-year-old Chelsea Banton was born a premature baby and consequently suffered from several development disabilities. She had been in and out of hospital countless number of times when she was struck with a severe bout of pneumonia in 2008. Her condition worsened significantly, and the doctors advised her parents that the chances of her survival were very low and suggested that her life support be removed. Her parents agreed to this.
Doctors are not God. Let me just remind you of that. See, I think even some doctors forget about miracles. Because again, people watch the news. And if you watch the local news, for some reason it's like they work for the system and they never put out positive stories. There's millions of positivity things going around the world right now, but nobody's covering it. I know we want to be encouraged, not discouraged. Let's keep being encouraged, guys. Come on.
With a view to put an end to her life of suffering. And then the unthinkable happened. Despite the life support being removed, Chelsea remained alive. A flash of light seemed to appear in her room, which appeared like a human with wings, possibly the mythical angel sent to save her life. This was cited by many hospital staff members at that time. How else could one explain the fact that despite no hope given by the doctors, Chelsea not only survived, but went home in 2 months? She went on to live a further 7 years and passed away in 2015. Hope you found the video interesting, and I would request...
Isn't that a beautiful thing? And you're reminded of all the miracles around you. Just take a second to breathe in and breathe out with me real quick. Come on. 1, 2, 3. That small thing is everything. Just stay positive, guys. There's a whole world of negativity out there. But we need to fuel our spirit with good food. Good food. There are miracles all around us. Right now, you're breathing. If you're healthy, you're wealthy. Health is wealth. Stay positive. I know you're going through trials and tribulations, but remember, you're being tested. They want to discourage and break your spirit. All right, guys, let's stay positive and share this video if you can. And again, my Cash App is Elon Musk. You got to put the $ first. Elon Musk, ELONMUSK 12345. It'll probably say have a heart. which I want everybody to remember. They have a heart. Use it. A heart. We are miracles. Let's never forget that. Don't let this meteor lower your vibration and make you feel like you're not a miracle. Keep your head up, keep your head high, and continue to pray that the universe help you so you can help other people. It's such a feeling. You can have all the money in the world, but when you help somebody, I remember years ago, I went with my sister to New York and we had got lost on the wrong train. We had no money. And a lady asked us what was wrong. And I was like, I'm hungry. We don't have no money. And she gave us both a hot dog. I remember that at a young age. Blessings to that lady. That small miracle is probably why I want to do videos like this. She could have said, okay, give me $2, give me $3. But she realized she can be a miracle to somebody. And to this day, I talk about that. I remember being in New York, my family, I went to go visit them. I was from Virginia at the time. And I get out there and they acted like they didn't want me there. So I left and we had missed the bus to go back to Virginia. So I asked a couple of people, can I spend the night? And nobody said yes until this one lady let us spend the night at her house. She had no air conditioning. It was hot as can be. The next week I called her back and I sent her an air conditioner. She was a blessing to me. I wanted to be a blessing to her. Isn't that so amazing? You remember, you can be a miracle because you are a miracle. Again, thank you guys. Thank you. You can send $1, 50 cents, 5 cents. Elon Musk, 12345. Have a heart. It'll have a horizon on it with the sun shining. Thank you guys. I love every last one of you. We are all family. To the next video.